good afternoon. My name is Roxana. I'm here with the attorney Kate. Today we're going to talk about the DACA update. I know last night I started seeing a lot of Facebook messages and Instagram posts about DACA, and we're trying to get out the news to everyone with an update. So can you let us know what happened last night?
Sure.
What was the new update? What did the court ruling?
Yeah, it's a rare bit of good news these days. A federal district court, judge in D.C. has ruled that the Trump administration basically unlawfully canceled DACA, and that their reasoning was that they were afraid of being sued over the program and that was not sufficient reasoning to cancel the program. And so he's ordered the administration to continue to accept renewal applications, which isn't news. There have already been 2 judges who have ordered that. But the big change is that he's also said that the administration has to start accepting initial DACA applications, which is really exciting news. He has said that he's going to have his decision, he's going to basically put his decision on hold for 90 days to allow the Trump administration to provide better reasoning for the cancellation. So it's not quite time to file DACA initials, but we wanted to do this video to get the word out, to help people understand what's going on, and also to help you guys understand, how to prepare.
Yeah.
And Winnie's in the video today. Can you say hi to everybody? This is Winnie. She's so big.
Let's kind of review the initial requirements. I know it's been a while since we've submitted initial applications, so probably we're still a little, I don't know.
Yeah, fuzzy on the rusty. That's what you're looking for. Okay, so the requirements are that you have to have been under the age of 31 on June 15th, 2012, which means you were born after June 15th, 1981. That you entered the country before your 16th birthday, that you're over 15, you have to be over 15 to apply, and that you were in the country on June 15th, 2007, and also on June 15th, 2012. So those are 2 critical dates, and you have to show your presence in the United States between those 2 dates.
And up to this point.
That's right, and up to the present. And you also have to show that you have either graduated from high school, or that you are in high school, or are taking your GED, or studying to take your GED.
Okay. And I know we're not starting DACA applications right now, or new ones, but how can we prepare for that? Because it's 90 days, and a lot can happen in 90 days.
Yeah, I mean, actually 90 days is a really good amount of time to prepare, because one of the things that we're seeing is that you really need to be able to show your physical presence in the United States, and that means like a piece of evidence from every month starting on June 15th, 2007. And so that can be, school records that show that you've been in the U.S. this whole time and you've been studying, but it's harder if you haven't been studying. So you can do employment records, medical care, vaccinations, bank statements are really helpful. And one of the big sort of important dates is June 15th, 2012. And so you can get a bank record from that date, and if you used your debit card, that can be good evidence that you were here on that date. And we were just talking about this in our office, that sometimes bank records only go back 5 years, but you can get them even further back if you petition the bank for that information.
Yeah. And one important thing is criminal records. I know a lot of people have called and they say, well, I had this encounter with the police, do I no longer qualify? So what are the, requirements on that?
It can get a little bit complicated, so probably if you have a criminal history, you call us, post a comment or call us. If it's private information, don't put it on the comments. You can just message us privately, or you can call us and we can talk to you about it. But basically, you can't have any felonies. You can't have a significant misdemeanor, and that would be like a firearm or a drug offense or a violent offense. But also DWIs. That's a big sort of difference. Usually in immigration, a DWI does not bar you from anything, but it does bar you from DACA eligibility. And then if you have non-significant misdemeanors, that's fine if you have less than 3, but there's sort of specifics about what is and is not a significant misdemeanor, and I won't get into all those details right now, but one of the key markers is that you were sentenced to less than 90 days.
So I think for the most part, criminal records take between 40 to 60, 90 days to get from, court or the police department. So it's also a great time to start requesting those records. It's easy to tell an attorney, I encountered the police and I was arrested, but I don't know what the charge was.
Right.
So bringing in a criminal record, it's so much easier in order to provide proper legal advice.
Totally agree. Yeah, now's the time to start getting the criminal history, start working on your physical presence evidence, so that when these 90 days are up, you're ready to go and file if the Trump administration has not given good reasoning for cancel the program, which I don't think they have good reasons, so probably they won't be able to come up with anything.
And for people who didn't graduate high school and haven't gotten their GED thus far, can they start their GED program?
Sure. Yes, so you don't have to have graduated, you just need to be studying to take your GED. You don't have to pass your GED test in order to qualify, but you do have to be careful about which school you go to. There's some sort of, not scams, but unaccredited schools or online schools or homeschool programs, and you typically need to go to some official GED program, like in Austin, Austin Community College has a GED program. And there's lots of, nights and weekend classes available. So if you're working full time and you're worried about having the time, check around and see what the class schedules are, because a lot of these places, you can go once or twice a week and be studying to take your GED, and that's sufficient for purposes of a DACA application.
And today is a perfect time because you just kind of need to show that you've been going to classes and get a letter from whoever the instructor is saying you've been attending.
And the schools will have different rules. Like sometimes they'll say, we're not going to give you the letter unless you've been studying with us for a month, because they don't want people to just sign up, get the letter, and then drop out. So most likely you're going to need to have some time with the school before they'll write you the letter. So agree. This is, the good news about the 90 days is that it gives everyone time to get ready.
To prepare. Mm-hmm. And then also the money. The application is still $495.
Yeah.
So it's a good time to start saving up your money. We want to hit the ground running if, DACA does start again, and we don't want money to be an issue. So right now, start saving.
Yes, start saving your money, because when you want to be able to apply right away. Because the other thing is, we don't know what's going to happen. These are federal courts who have all ruled that the program has to continue, and the natural progression of this is it's going to go up to the Supreme Court, which is going to obviously make a final decision. So in some cases, this is potentially just a small window of opportunity, so you want to be ready to just go right away. As soon as they start accepting applications, you want to have it ready to just put it in the mail. Yeah.
Okay, and we're going to be getting a newsletter about DACA, so I know this is a lot of information. So we're going to try to send it out to everyone who's already on our listserv. You can go ahead and leave your email in a comment, or send us a private Facebook message with your email, and we'll make sure you get this information. I don't know if you have any other updates?
No, I think that's it on DACA. So, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments, or you can always call us. And when you call our office, what happens is you'll talk to Roxana, who does all of our intake, so you can ask her your questions. It's completely confidential, and we'll try and get you as much information as we can. And you can call our office at 512, we have a special number, but I can't read it. What is it?
361-5885. So it's 512-361-5885. Thank you so much, and have a good one.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Say bye-bye, Winnie.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.